my name is Miss Claudia. Welcome to Crafternoon, and today we're going to be making a DIY pet bed. This could be for a dog or a cat or any of your pets that like to cuddle up in boxes. And we're going to get ready to list the items that we're going to be using today. So we're going to need a cardboard box. It could be a small one or a medium one. Old t-shirts, preferably white, and make sure that they're big enough to stretch over the box. And if you want to keep some for the padding inside, that's also something you can do. We're going to need markers or paint, yarn, buttons, also pom-poms if you have any, a pair of scissors, a hot glue gun that you're going to have an adult help you use, and really anything else that you want to use to decorate. Okay, so hey, before we start, I just want to show you the materials that we have at our disposal today. We have this medium-sized U-Haul box. It's a little beat up, but it doesn't matter. We're still going to be able to use it. Just remember that for however big your box is, you're gonna have to find a t-shirt that is big enough to cover it. So keep that in mind. And here we have our white t-shirts. These were actually too small. I had to find other t-shirts big enough for this box. And it's okay if they have graphic designs on the front or in the back, because we're just going to decorate around that. And here we have our markers. So I have Sharpies and a couple of more alcohol-based markers. You can use any type, it doesn't really matter. And I have some pom-poms that we're going to glue on, as you'll see later. I also have these glitter glue pens that we might use, but really anything that you have at your disposal should be fine. We have some buttons too, in all different colors. And our glue gun. So if you're going to be using a glue gun, please remember to be careful and not burn yourself. And I do have some paint. I'm not sure if we'll be using acrylic paint today, but it's an option. Just wanted to show you guys that you can use absolutely anything to decorate your bed. And don't forget, if you're going to be using acrylic paint, don't forget your brushes, and also don't forget to keep your area clean as much as possible. So remember to have paper towels nearby. So we have our box and we're ready to go. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the flaps on the top and we're going to fold them all the way inside. Now if you want to, you can tape these down. I don't really think it's necessary with this box, so I'm just gonna fold them in, and that's it. And with the help of Miss Ileana, you're going to be using this t-shirt. We're gonna stretch it out over this box. See, pretend you're putting on a fitted sheet on a mattress. You put it on over two of the corners and then you slowly stretch it out. And it might be a little bit difficult and tedious, but you just have to keep on pulling the shirt all the way down. When you turn it over, see, it still looks a little loose, so there is a space for us to keep on stretching the shirt all the way to the back. See. And then in the back, you're just going to use the parts of the t-shirt that are still hanging there to tie it together, keep it in place. And the sides, you can just tuck these in. You don't have to do anything with those. So just like this, one side and the other. And I'm just going to tie it up in the back. So now we have our box that's ready. And Miss Liliana's going to help me put some padding inside, so I have some extra white t-shirts that we're going to use to put it inside to make it a little bit more comfier. You could also use an old towel or maybe an old blanket to make it comfier inside. Alright, so we're just going to start decorating. We have a cat who is going to make an appearance later. His name is Momo. We're making this box for him. And we're thinking about the things that we know Momo likes. Momo is a very affectionate cat. He loves love and he loves to give love as well, so we're just doing some hearts. Something else he loves to do is smelling flowers. And on some occasions, he also likes to eat the flowers. But remember, you have to be watchful and careful of what your pet eats because not everything is good for them. Some plants can be toxic for them. Something else that Momo likes? Fish. He loves treats that are fish flavored. And he loves looking at fish too. And treats. So really this is a time that you can take to think about your pet and the things that they like and what you would like to put on the box for them. For this project, I really like using markers for the t-shirts because it's very instant. You don't have to wait for it to dry. And it takes very well to the material of the t-shirts. And it doesn't matter if you color it a little bit sloppily because it sort of bleeds through a little if you give it some time. And I'm just going to continue decorating this box, or this bed, better said. There's still a lot of room to decorate, but I think I'm going to move on to another part of what we could do here. We have our buttons, our pom-poms, our glitter pens, remember? And here is a close-up as we continue to decorate. taken the liberty of taking these scissors, and I cut out some yarn that we're going to be using to make a toy that's going to hang from the top of the box. So I'm going to take one of the buttons and I'm going to put it through and tie a knot. And this is going to hang at the very bottom to give it some weight. So we're going to put this down for now. I've been heating up the glue gun, and remember to proceed with a lot of caution. So I'm going to put some glue here, and as to not touch the glue directly, I sort of just push it onto the yarn, and I don't squeeze it. And I apologize about the shakiness of the camera right now. See, Miss Claudia made a mistake right there. She touched the glue. So we're gonna try a different approach. Taking this metal plate right here, this is where I want to rest it, and that works a lot better. And all you need is just a little bit of glue. You don't need a bunch. Just push the yarn on top of the glue. And make sure you turn them upward so it doesn't stick to the table. And there we have it. So I'm going to take another button. I'm going to measure this right here, see how long I want it to hang. We're going to take our glue gun again, put some glue on the back of a button. We're going to place the string first, once you've measured it and you know where you want to place it. And then I'm just going to stick the button over it without pressing over the areas that has exposed hot glue. And there you go. And now we're going to go back to decorating. And I'm just going to go ahead and use my Sharpies. So I'm just going to use this marker and I'm going to create some little paw prints. For my personal taste, I think that there are still a lot of areas here that we can fill up with decorations. But remember, if you don't want to use any decorations at all, you could just pull the t-shirt over, tie it up, and call it a day. But I really like drawing and doodling, so this is quite fun for me. At this point, I'm quite happy with how this is turning out. I'm just looking for things that I would like to embellish more. or decorate further. I think I want to add some more color to Momo's name. And I think this guy, this little buddy down here, could use a very cute and small crown. Well, let's go ahead and give him a little shadow. And do that by just drawing across some lines. Make it look like he has a little shadow. And here's a little talk bubble. And we're gonna do a little heart in there. Him saying how much he loves Momo. We're gonna fill that in. Alright guys, I think we have our final product. Push this back so you guys can see. And it's a nice little bed for our friend Momo. We're gonna see if he likes it. Without further ado, I present to you Momo. This is my pet cat, Momo. He likes sitting by the window, he likes bathing in the sun. He loves treats. And he loves sleeping. So here's the task. We've put some food by the box as an incentive. As you can see, he loves affection. But does he love this box that we have made for him today? Let's see. And he's going in for the food. He's looking at the box, he's curious. And he went in, sniffing the little toy that we made for him, and it is Momo approved. There you have it. I really hope you guys enjoyed that. I had so much fun making this for Momo. And until next time, take care and thank you. Bye!